Now, time for more on UATV English. You ask hard questions, we try to answer in easy terms. This week, the question asked by our dear follower Xenofontras 1112, and that question we all want to know the answer to, by the way, sounds like, how much equipment do these Russians BASTARDS still have? A lot. Russians already came to a point when they have to take Soviet-era rarities off the museum shelves and send them directly to the battlefield. But they have a lot of that, indeed. You see, this is exactly the case with Russia. Its vastness is falsely taken for greatness. It is a vast country, yes, with vast resources, yes, and enormous amount of Soviet warehouses that are surely full of outdated Soviet military junk, including the mindset. See, Russia is a half-life version of the Soviets in terms of its military might, but it is just as crooked and as imperial in terms of that said mindset. Until Putin does not want to disturb Moscow and St. Petersburg regions with direct mobilization, fearing riots and protests, the Russians allow Putin to do whatever he pleases, to reopen all of the Soviet war stashes, to spend billions of dollars monthly to buy arms from other terrorist countries, dooming Russia for more sanctions and more economical isolation today and reparations in the future, and using lives of young Russian generations as a collateral for his monstrous war credit. Well, as my father used to say, the longer the party, the harder the hangover. The Russian party was thrown way long enough for the hangover to be devastating. And it's not weapons or equipment, dear Xenofontras 1112. It is the change. Everyone faces need to change from time to time. Because no matter how many warships or cannons you have, if you cannot adapt to a change, you will fall. And as we clearly can see, the last thing Russia wants is to change. Well, then it will be changed. And this is exactly what Ukraine is doing these days, changing Russia for the sake of the whole world, already for more than 2 years in a row. Well, that seems to be it, folks, for tonight and for this week. For news on Ukraine, stay with Ukraine. Next week, my colleagues in UATV English will break more hard truth to easy terms for the whole free world directly from Ukraine. We thank you for being with us. Please like, subscribe and share. Your voice and support matters. It helps to promote Ukrainian voice worldwide. Stay safe, tune for more and stand with Ukraine. Goodbye.